Greetings, dear friends, and welcome to Ask Shakespeare Anything, ASA, where you ask Shakespeare questions and I, your friendly neighbourhood Shakespeare, shall answer them for you. Let's go to our first question. It comes from Geneva Postel-Smith. Who is your favourite Puck? Well, that's really hard to choose because there's so many fantastic actors and actresses who've essayed the role. But if I'm being honest, and since it's the internet, I suppose I must. I'm going to have to go with whoever played it in Toy Story. Yeah, Toy Story. Sorry Nichols asks why the second best bed. Well, sorry, that's a bit macabre. I mean, we know about that information because of my will, which came out upon my death, and we're currently facing down a global pandemic. But since you ask, the second best bed was the marriage bed. You always gave the best bed to your guests. The marriage bed was where Will and Anne would spend their nights together. When she wasn't with Kit Marlowe. And the kids are probably his. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, she has an Oscar now. Does she have a call? No, she does not. I mean, it could be like, hey, Will, you want to get drinks? And I'll be like, yeah, sure, that sounds great. She'd be like, oh, cool. Oh, wait, can I bring my husband? I'm like, wait, you got remarried? She goes, you got remarried to off-screen wife. I'm like, that's completely different. You abandoned me. She goes, no, you abandoned me. You moved to London. I'm like, I was chasing my dream. She goes, well, everyone says that my husband looks like you. I was like, no, he does not. He looks like a painting of someone from the 16th century who is always confused for me, but is not actually me. Among other things, I'm not blonde, and he looks like he could use a good meal and some sunshine. But I digress. Emily Hood asks, who actually was the boss? Mona. Duh. Finally, from Andrew Tompkins, Kirk or Picard? Well, that is a question that was designed for me because I am a Star Trek fan. Absolutely. By the way, you should be doing this, the Vulcan salute at all times. Vulcan salute all the time, lords and ladies, friends, gentles all. Vulcan salute. No high fives, no elbow bumps, no shaking hands, none of that. Vulcan salute. It means peace and long life. Live long and prosper. I hope you live a good long time. So do this. Just do it. Just do it. But Kirk was a cowboy. He was the person who pioneered the Wild West of the final frontier. He was also a bit of a womanizer, as you might have already known. And he played fast and loose with the rules and was often inclined to shoot first and ask questions later. Jean-Luc Picard, on the other hand, was more of the thinking person's captain. He was diplomatic, he was mature, he was suave, a little bit debonair, an historian and an archaeologist at heart. There could be no Picard without James Kirk because his charisma catapulted Star Trek the original series through the 1960s. Without it, there would be no Next Generation. But come on, Jean-Luc Picard, the ultimate Frenchman, who is, effectively an Englishman. Because reasons. Jean-Luc Picard. He's my captain. I mean, would I wear a Picardigan if Picard wasn't the best? Engage. Make it so. I mean, come on, the Picardigan. Friends, thanks very much for tuning in to this YouTube show. If you enjoyed it half as much as I enjoyed performing it, I obviously enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And that's called math. Whatever you feel the show is worth, a 1, a 5, a 10. For a 50, I'll hang out with you some night online and play D&D. Seriously, I'll do it. Throw it into my digital hat. And by digital hat, I mean buy me a cup of coffee. You can go to ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and buy me a cup. Or if you'd like to become a supporter of the channel, go to patreon.com/Shakespeare for some additional fun content. If you'd like to send your questions and queries in to me to be answered here on the show, you can do so on the Facebook page, facebook.com/ShakespeareApproves, on Twitter @ShakesApproves, Instagram Shakespeare.approves, or email me shakespeare@shakespeareapproves.com. I love you, you love me. There's mutual glorious affection.